Hello, welcome to my channel. My name is Jonna. This is Jonna OMG. Today I'll be reviewing Married to Medicine. We are on season 10. This is episode 4. Let's go ahead and get right on into it. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. So y'all, Jackie and Heavenly, they went to visit Phaedra at her house. So Jackie opened it up. She's like, Phaedra, what possessed you? Were you in your right mind when you invited Quad to Letitia's bachelorette party? Like, what were you thinking? And Phaedra was like, I felt good about this decision. I felt like Quad came in and she entered about a new spirit. I mean, because we were finna have a fight between Letitia and her sister, so we needed Quad. And I'm just like, girl, please. Like, you just trying to justify your messed up decision because it was outrageous to invite that girl to this girl. Her ex-husband's new fiance bachelorette party. I'm never gonna get over that. And if she really wanted to have Quad like figure out her issues with the rest of the ladies, she should have invited Quad to Toya's wine night. That would have been a more appropriate event, don't you think? So Simone is concerned about her son Miles' child, and honey, I'm concerned too because she want to know when this man is graduating college. Like, he's been in college for 5 years, and then Cecil gonna have the nerve to tell the man that he don't need to take summer classes. He need to do something else in the film industry. He need to finish school, then he can do an internship later. Goodness gracious, they need to finish school. He been in there 5 years already. Cecil just trying to drag it out. So Simone feel like Cecil is just kind of babying him a little more. I'm like, this man 24, like, it's time to finish, bro. I could see if he was like working and, trying to pay his bills for his own household. He's living at home with Simone and Cecil. He ain't even working. So what you doing, bro? So we move on to Letitia and Dr. Greg, and Dr. Greg was so lit at that bachelor party, he can't even remember anything that happened, child. I bet he don't remember that he invited that stripper to his wedding either. So Letitia's just all stressed. The wedding is the next day. She's just stressed about the wedding. She's stressed about the girls. She tells Dr. Greg that Phaedra invited Quad to the bachelorette party, and he couldn't believe it. He was like, what? Like, why would she do that? We still don't know the real reason, honestly. I mean, probably just to be messy. I mean, what else, really? So, y'all, they were at their wedding rehearsal, and her wedding planner, don't we know him? He is Johnny. Used to work with Candy. You remember on Real Housewives of Atlanta, one of Candy's former workers went to Phaedra to try to sue Candy. Remember, Phaedra had calculated some outrageous number of what he should have been getting paid working with Candy. Do y'all remember him? That is Letitia's wedding planner. Y'all, Atlanta is too small for me. Too small for me. So Dr. Greg did call Phaedra up and, asked him, like, why would you invite Quad? And she was like, she was just trying to, let Quad clear the air with the other girls. That's all cool and dandy. It just was not the time or the place for that. Like I said, she could have invited Quad to the wine night. Why would you choose to invite Quad to the bachelorette party? It didn't make any sense, Phaedra. No, I don't care how else you gonna slice and dice it, what you gonna say, it didn't make any sense. And Dr. Greg brought up a point. He was like, why do Letitia and Quad need to be cool? Like, there are no children involved, which I understand. Like, if there were kids involved, I would understand Letitia and Quad needing to be, they need to coexist for the kids. I would get that. But no kids involved, what y'all need to be buddy for? So it's Toya's birthday. So Eugene and one of their sons are cooking her breakfast. It's also the same day as Sweet Tea and Dr. G's wedding. And y'all, we learned that Dr. G is 5 years older than Letitia's mama. That's just crazy. That's different right there. That is different right there. If you like it, I love it. So everybody's headed to the wedding in their glitz and glam. And you know who I didn't see? Curtis. Guess what Curtis is, y'all? Curtis is still in DR. We on episode 4. Curtis was in DR episode 1. Why is he still in DR? Jackie's like, he's on a business trip. What business? Isn't he a basketball coach? What is Curtis doing in DR without you, girl? Whew, Jackie got a lot of trust in that man. She got a lot of trust in that man. I know what happened in DR. I know what happens in DR, Curtis. So we see Dr. Contessa at the wedding, and she looked amazing. I wonder what she up to now. Did she ever finish school? I think she did. But child, Heavenly and Dr. Damon arrive at the venue, and child, neither one of their names are anywhere on that list. Baby, they can't come in. Baby, they are not invited to the wedding. Name ain't on the list. Folks said, you gotta go. So Letitia said that she removed Dr. Heavenly's name because Heavenly had some choice words about her and Dr. G's marriage at the bachelorette party in front of Letitia's bridesmaid. So of course you knew the girl was gonna go back and tell the girl, which she did, and Letitia said, X off that name off the list, baby. You can't come in. Letitia said, do not play with her, baby. I mean, I honestly feel it because I wouldn't want people in my wedding that are really not supportive of me. And that's why I'm going to have a small wedding, child. Like, it is not going to be a lot of people there. It's going to be only those are close and loving and support my union. So you remember Helen was basically saying she felt like Sweet Tea wasn't ready for marriage to Dr. Griggs. So she said, baby, you out. I do find it weird that Heavenly was uninvited to the wedding and not Phaedra, when Phaedra's the one that actually brought Dr. G's ex-wife to the bachelorette. To me, Phaedra did the most dirt, honestly. She the one who wouldn't be coming to my wedding. Heavenly could come, you know, whatever. She just said some words, but Phaedra wouldn't have been invited, honestly, if you just gonna play it like that, you know. So y'all, the ceremony starts, and Letitia really did look beautiful. They looked really happy together. So as Dr. Greg is saying his vows, you see two little tiptoes coming on in the wedding. Dr. Heavenly and Dr. Damon then snuck up in this girl wedding. Y'all ain't never seen nothing like it. Can't be me, because if I'm uninvited, I'm not going. I'm not sneaking into a wedding that I was X'd out of. I'm not going. Like, I don't care. Baby, they peep-toed on up in that wedding, sat down, laughed, shared a cackle, came to reception. I mean, they did the whole nine. So it's reception time, and the ladies were, you know, chit-chatting, and they agree that it's weird to be more mad at Heavenly than she is at Phaedra. It's just very strange. And they cut to a clip of Quad in her bathtub soaking on the day of the wedding. She says she unbothered, but it's a front. It's a front. So all the decor was beautiful. I was so glad it wasn't no country cowboy themed wedding, child. I would have threw up if it was. Letitia did tell Heavenly she was mad at her, but they're going to talk about it later. But because, of course, that's not the place to hash it out. But, y'all. Side note, did anybody even tell Toya happy birthday? It was that girl's birthday. I ain't hear a single happy birthday song to that girl. But anyway, y'all, that was the end of the episode. I rated a 6.5. Potomac and Meriton Medicine were all right this week. I'm okay with it. I hope it builds from here. We can only hope, right? So let me know in the comments who you would have been more upset with. Heavenly for just talking a little mess, as she usually does, or Phaedra for actually inviting Quad. Like, to me, Phaedra, done. Let me know your thoughts. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe.